I'm checking in for day 6 of 7 of our mindful stretching, mindful movement inside the Mama Sanctuary Facebook community. We are all about creating mindful, sustainable new habits in this community. We're about ensuring that you feel like you're calm and in control of your time, your energy, your finances, and your destiny. You take control of your emotions by creating these beautiful habits which soothe and regulate your emotions and your nervous system, and you are able to see new perspectives, new pathways, find solutions to your problems, and you're therefore able to see with greater clarity what it is that you want in life and how you're going to get there step by step by step. And what we're doing by creating these mindful habits is setting a new foundation for you. We're rooting deeper into the ground for you. Like, imagine you're a tree, you're a growing tree, and you're here in life to thrive. And yes, you have the most beautiful life, you have the most beautiful family, but it's human nature that there is something more that you want. And I'm here to tell you that you are perfectly able to achieve it. You are also allowed to achieve it. I have this mantra of life that I'm always a mum, but I'm not only a mum. Hey, lovely. I'm not only a mum, and I'm not made to be a stay-at-home mum. Personally, I need more. And even stay-at-home mums, though, you can achieve so much when you are very mindful and intentional with your time. So today, our mindful stretch is actually a mindful movement. You're going to be stretching into basically a free flow dance. If you want, you can set some, you can play some music, play your favorite track at the moment and just dance to that track for from start to finish. Or you can use my timer method, which I am going to use today. I'm a massive fan of using a timer because then you know that 2 minutes is perfectly achievable. It's only 2 minutes and it's so fast and it's so effective. You feel so amazing afterwards. And when the timer goes off, you know that that's when you stop and you're not going to be late for anything, or you're not going to get absorbed into something and suddenly an hour's gone by and you feel like, oh gosh, but I was supposed to do XYZ, or I'm supposed to be here or there. So you just, it's just 2 minutes, and then you can fully relax and sink into the practice that you're enjoying. You can enjoy it more and you get better benefits from it. You get deeper benefits from it. So today it's a free flow, and I literally invite you to dance. I'm not going to play any music. I'm literally going to listen and tune into my body. I've been quite active today. I've done a lot of cleaning today, and we've been shopping. I've literally been on my hands and knees this morning cleaning our kitchen floor. See, life isn't all glamorous. Even when you live in your dream life, it's not always glamorous, because there are still going to be challenges and mundane things that you have to do. It's life. But the secret is by sprinkling these little practices into your days, and soothing and regulating your emotions and your nervous system, you feel more relaxed and you feel more at peace in yourself, more content in yourself. You feel more grateful for everything that you have in your life, and you're actually able to sprinkle even more of what you want into your days. It's really quite something. It's amazing. So yeah, I haven't had the most glamorous day. I'm actually feeling quite sad today, because we've got this really beautiful solid wooden kitchen table. It was made from, being told I'm not online. It was internet, it's going funny. It was made by a joiner down in Dorset, and he makes handmade bespoke kitchens. We went there to look for kitchens for our old house, which we were renovating, and he'd made this table and it was sat there in his showroom, and we both, Gary and I, both loved it so much. We're like, right, that's our table. It's like 2 meters by 1 meter. I don't know, it's huge anyway, and it's just really solid. And we've noticed today that it's got woodworm, compliments of our new farmhouse that's apparently more and more riddled with woodworm. So I'm really sad about that. So yeah, so this dance is going to be really, really good for me, just to cheer myself up. So literally, I'm just going to dance. I'm going to feel what feels good in my body. Seems like my cat wants to come for a dance with me today as well. So here we go. 2 minutes. It's no time at all. I'm going to get down. Go. We're just stretching into your body, wherever your body needs to go, wherever your body needs to flow. You might decide it's a fast movement. You might decide it's more slow, like mine. But I'm stretching my back. Stretch down the back of my legs. There we go, feel it down there. Feel it in my side body. Feel my breath speeding up, getting out of breath, my heart pumping. It's making me smile there. I'm feeling good. Stretch out through my ankle there. Don't try and copy me. Just move your body wherever your body needs to go. And just a reminder, you can do these mindful stretches, this mindful movement, wearing whatever you're wearing, wherever you are. That's in the kitchen, in the bathroom, in your bedroom, with the kids, with your husband. And that is 2 minutes. My beeper's going on. That has cheered me up for sure. It got me present in my body. I temporarily forgot about the whole woodworm thing and the fact that my house is such a mess at the moment because of renovations. We've spent all morning cleaning. Black dust from where my husband's been doing work on the original fireplace, Victorian fireplace. Yeah, it's. Yeah, I feel a lot more relaxed and a lot more calm now. Feels good. Feels really good. And I really want to know how you feel after your movement. So I just realised my posture's gone again. I'm just going to stretch my shoulders back out again and down. I feel the stretch in my shoulders there and in my shoulder blades. Just lengthening my neck. Just makes me feel more confident, more powerful, more worthy when my posture's good. So you should try that, someone. Yeah, so yeah, just temporarily forgot what was going on in the day. I'm going to go and have a cup of tea now. So yeah, I really, really would love to know how the free flow made you feel, the benefits that you've been experiencing from the mindful stretch and mindful movement practices this week, and how you're finding, like, because what we're doing is we've had barefoot walking so far, we've had phone detoxing, as in setting boundaries and being more mindful about when you actually use your phone. And now we've had mindful stretching. Next week we've got, not next week, but the week after, so we've got a week in between each habit to try and help you integrate them. We've got breath, like deep breath, like a breath work practice. And that was very powerful for me. That's like been one of the major things that's really, really helped me. In fact, all of these habits that I'm teaching you, they've all been the things that have absolutely transformed my life, to take me from this girl sat on the floor, like feeling in complete despair about not being in control of my life, and the fact that my life is literally whizzing by me but at 100 miles an hour, and there's so much I want to do, but I'm so out of control and I just don't find time to do any of it. To like this unshakable mama, to the unshakable mama, where I'm living my dream life. And yes, I'm still having my challenges, but I'm able to process them. I'm able to deal with them, and communicate with my family in a certain way, in a different way. Like, we've got so much more peace and harmony in our home. And it all started with me deciding that actually enough's enough, and I wanted to soothe my nervous system. And I have loads of time for, well, cups of tea, as I'm having a cup of tea in a minute, my yoga practices, going for walks in the morning, meditating, I don't know, whatever it is. Like, I find time, I create the time that I need to do what it is I want. And yeah, of course, I still do my mum duties. I'm still, I still take my kids to clubs and everything, but I've still got the chores to do. But I'm able to sprinkle my days with things I want to do, and stay very connected to the vision of where I want my life to go. Like, where do you want your life to go? Do you know? Let me know in the comments. Do you have a vision for your future, for the future version of you? Or are you just going to cruise on through? Because my whole, I'm obsessed with who I am now and who I'm becoming, and trying to become that person and achieve that, manifest that next level, and achieve that next thing in the quickest time, but with releasing time, the timeline. But anyway, that's for another day. But yeah, so let me know how you're finding these practices anyway, and do invite your friends to come join us, to come play, and also develop a beautiful toolbox of mindfulness and mindfulness practices and mindful habit practices, to help you feel completely in control. The whole thing is about being able to keep an even keel in life, even when the shit hits the fan. Like, I got so fed up with living my life like this, like ups and downs, peaks and troughs, to do with my finances, to do with my emotions, to do with my levels of stress, to do with, things that went wrong. When you find that things go wrong, they seem to go wrong all at once. But actually, when you realize that not everything is going wrong at the same time, there's still a lot of really amazing things that are happening while everything feels like it's going wrong. And then you realize that actually, slight mindset shift, everything isn't going wrong. There's a lot that's going right, and I can deal with these things that aren't going to plan. And that all comes from a soothed nervous system, from practicing these habits, and these mindfulness practices, and actually being able to develop this toolbox, that you can just call upon whenever you need to. It is incredible. It really, really is incredible. And it's so simple, it's so effective, and it literally has changed my life and my husband's life and my boys' lives. It's just magical. And the clients' lives, the ladies I work with inside my program, Unshakable Mama, the ladies I've coached on a one-to-one basis over the last few years, the ladies in my Unshakable Mama membership, it's changing their lives. And it's not even necessarily like huge, great big changes. It's like small shifts and changes, because they are the sustainable ones. It's, habit setting boundaries in the morning, or even just getting up that 2 minutes earlier, having a shower the night before instead of in the morning. And for example, this is something that's helped me have much calmer school mornings. But it's tiny little things, tiny little shifts, tiny new habits, just playing with slightly different ways of doing things, having that conversation with your partner that will help you with your working hours, juggle whether or not we tend to think that we have to be a mum and working at the same time, and that we have to be doing all the things at once. But no, if you can have that, you can get the support from your partner to say, right, well, actually, I'd like to work these hours so I can be with the kids these hours, and then and it just frees you up so much headspace, and you just feel so much more alive, so much more present in your life. Yeah, calm school mornings and more headspace and more fun with your kids, and you know, who doesn't want that as a mum? So invite your friends, and I have a beautiful prize draw. The first prize draw is on the 1st of October, and we've got beautiful prizes. One is the self-paced Access to Unshakable Mama, my 8-week program. It's an 8-week mindful journey to presence and freedom, because you really can achieve whatever it is you want in life when you have a calm nervous system. A 365 Days of Me journal, by a beautiful, designed and published by beautiful community member Mila Redinger. And then we've got a copy of Haida magazine, which has only been published just a few weeks ago, edition 2, Homecoming. It's a mindful living and sustainable fashion magazine, fashion and mindful living magazine, and it is just so beautiful. So invite your friends. For every friend who comes to play, you will receive an entry in the prize draw to win one of those beautiful prizes. I'm going to love you and leave you now. Go and get my tea. Have a wonderful evening and a lovely weekend, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 7 of our mindful stretching. Lots of love.